Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 9 of this WCW 1997 playthrough on TEW 2016. Of course, as always, Max Marvelous here, and today we have the go home show for WCW Saturday Night on TBS, the final show before Starrcade 97. I almost said the final show of 97, but that would make no fucking sense. and, oh man, we have backstage. Yeah, some locker room incidents. Oh, Conan Ray trailer. Oh boy. Hopefully it was something nice. Ah, he was being a big jerk. Oh, Jesus. Oh man. So Conan throws a punch at Ray Trailer. It's a bad idea, as Ray Trailer beat the piss out of him. I think he learned his lesson already, so I'll just do a stern warning. Okay. And oh, Dusty Rhodes, Daddy. The American Dream, if you will. Oh, man. That sounds about right. Fucking Dusty Rhodes being cheerful and fun. Could not sum them up better. And, oh, we were at 91% because of the... But then the goddamn... Conan Ray Trailer fight. But, also, as, I kind of hinted at the last end of the last episode of that awesome Nitro, uh, we, we outdrew, Raw, and we, did a better rating than them. I don't know, I'm trying to remember if I showed you guys that or not, so, but we got an 85, which that was awesome, and, I think WWF had like a 77, maybe, something like that. It might have been an 82, maybe, something around there. And we beat them. We had a better show and we had more people watching. So we finally did it, boys. It's a goddamn backstage. It's a cancer. Let's just take a look at that real quick. Okay, yeah, all right. That's going to be on next week's WCW Saturday Night on TBS. But here we go. Let's run the show. All right. Oh man, 87, boys. I'm kind of hoping it'd be so funny if somehow this show gets rated like better than like a than a Raw does. That would be great. But let's start there as we recap. And oh man, so I figured why not try out Super Crazy for like a tryout? Because he is under contract with Promo Azteca, and so I just kind of like made a nice little talent trade with them to get Super Crazy just for a night or two. And ooh. Yeah, 22 boys. But, hey, now we know. Now we know. Yeah, two openers probably wasn't a good idea. But then after that, that's what the fuck I'm talking about. Figured this match would be awesome. Basically, Los Guerreros versus Ultimate Dragon Rey Mysterio Jr. a tag match. Eddie gets the win in about 10 minutes after hitting Rey Mysterio Jr. with a foreign object for the pin. Eddie and Chavo had great chemistry together, so that's awesome. Definitely, I think I'm gonna just flat out make them a team. Just make them basically Los Guerreros. Because at WCW they were teaming up like a bit, but I don't think they had like a legit name or nothing. I think they're just Eddie and Chavo. So that's in the future, boys. Oh, and then the Raven promo on Perry Saturn hypes him up, which got a 70. And then, figured this match wouldn't be this good, but basically Glacier and Ernest Miller take it on Chono and Tenzan, with Tenzan getting the win in about 5 minutes. And yeah, I think Chono's like an enhancement talent for some reason for Nitro, even though like he literally was a part of the NWO for just kind of weird. But yeah, I don't know who else I want to put up against Chono and Tenzan, because I think another talent trade with New Japan. I don't remember how long I traded for him. Might have been a couple of days, but I think I traded them like Chono and Tenzan for like the Steiners, like just a nice little talent trade there. No, we're not gonna turn them yet. Still no on the turn, boys. We'll turn that on a Nitro. And then just a Davey Boy Smith promo, as you saw the vignette on Raw, or on Raw, on Nitro. And just kind of a nice little promo package, because he's going to have like his little in-ring debut for the actual company here on Saturday night, just to kind of pop a rating, see what we're dealing with here. And yeah, just a 60, solid 75 in-ring performance. We can work with that. Just a nice little squash match. Nothing important. Got a 60. That's all we can ask for. Oh man! How the fuck do you debut a new comeback spot in a minute match? But hey, improve the psychologist. That's good. And then just a hype video for Starrcade '97 again. Uh, I mean, this is the big fucking big event, boys. Uh, can't wait for that. That I guarantee you we're gonna do better than like any WWF pay per view for a while. Just the card we have, I feel like we could do that. And main event, boys. Dean Malenko, Jushin Liger on fucking WCW Saturday night on TBS. Malenko gets the win, Texas Cloverleaf at about 8 minutes. Just about under 8:30. Yeah, honestly, I'm surprised this match didn't do better. I know that's 74, but these two guys are probably the best, one of the two best juniors in the world. But nothing you could do. Nothing wrong with that, obviously. Who knows? I forget. Did I do steal the show, or if I just did a regular match? Okay, I did steal the show. So maybe we might be able to get a better rating. Who knows? But obviously be fine with a B minus 74. I mean, that's got to be the best main event for WCW on TBS. As we get a 78, that might be better than on Raw. I gotta see this. That'd be crazy if we did. Hopefully it loads up for us. If not, I'll just jump cut. Boom, boom. Alright. Alright, so let's take a look at the other promotions. Let's take a look at WWF. So what, we got a 78, right? Let's see here, history. We tied a Raw, and we were one below it. It's pretty good. Pretty good for just a B show. Let's just put it that way. Uh, let's see here. Yeah, 78 boys. With the locker room like chemistry where it's at, we shouldn't have a bad show. Not for a long time. Not with the roster we have. I mean, I think it's safe to say WCW in 1997. You just look at the roster. It's the best roster probably ever. Like it's just is what it is. Uh, but anyways, that will do it for the end of this episode, episode 9. And up next, boys, it's a big one. It's the get hyped for Starrcade '97. Can't wait. It's gonna be a blast. I'm a little nervous about Hogan because I have not booked Hogan in an actual match yet. I hope he does the job. That's kind of spoilers. I hope he does the job. That's the goal in mind. I think everybody knows the story going forward as far as that. And, it should be very interesting because, I mean, we got 4 main event caliber matches on Starrcade. It's going to be awesome. You got, of course, the Sting Hogan match. You have the Scott Hall Bret Hart match. You have the Kevin Nash Giant match. Kurt hitting Diamond Dallas Page, and even Lex Luger Buff Bagwell might be good. And of course, in the undercard, Dean Malenko, Eddie Guerrero, that's gonna blow the fucking roof off the place. Can't wait for that, and we'll see you there.